We started the 2013 MIAA basketball state tournament with 21 Boston Public High School teams in the mix, and by Saturday, we were down to just 3. The Fenway Lady Panthers won their sectional finals over the weekend to advance to the TD Garden on Monday. The Snowden Cougars boys team came up just short on their run to the state finals, and the Brighton Bengals were in action on Saturday, looking to earn another trip to the TD Garden when they took on the high-powered North Andover Scarlet Knights. Let's head to the Tsongas Arena and Lowell for this one. The ASC Brighton set to take on North Andover. The winner of this game would head to the TD Garden. First quarter, North Andover comes out firing. Derek Collins connects from long distance, puts North Andover up by 5. Midway through the first quarter, Nick Simpson buries a 3 there for Brighton. He ties it up at 11. Second quarter now, North Andover with another 3. That's Derek Collins again from way downtown, puts North Andover up by 5. Late in the second now, North Andover up 3. Chris Bardwell banks at home. North Andover led at the half, 32-27. Third quarter, North Andover up 6. Malik James takes over. He hits that jumper from the top of the key. 37-33 North Andover. Brighton now down by 2. James from the elbow ties it up at 40. Malik James just huge third quarter. He had 8 points in the third. Here James gets that roll to go, gives Brighton a 2-point lead heading into the fourth, 47-45. Fourth quarter now. Enright with the steal. He'll find Baldwell. Chris will hit the runner right there, puts North Andover within 1. But then late in the fourth, we're tied at 55. James lays it down to Prince Anebu for the slam. Brighton goes back up by 2 here late in the fourth. Just under a minute to go, Nick Simpson gets the basket and 1. He had 24 points to lead the Bengals as they hold on to win 64-59. Then it's the Lady Panthers of Fenway taking on Greater New Bedford in a rematch of last year's Division IV state championship at the TD Garden. First quarter, Khadijah Matthews knocks down the 3, puts Fenway up by 4. Late in the first, Lorena Escalero hits one from the other side, puts Fenway up by 5. Then it's Fenway defending Greater New Bedford right there. Sydney Moto with the corner jumper brings the Lady Bears within 5. Then check out the fast break here by Greater New Bedford. Excellent passing up the floor. They find Brittany Marshall for the easy lay-in. Cuts the Fenway lead down to 3. But Fenway charges right back. Tajane Vega-Lee with the drive right here. Scores off the window for the Lady Panthers. They were up by 5 at the half. We're going to head to the third quarter now, and Fenway just took over. Jalissa Ross inside the paint. Nice little move right there to the bucket. Puts Lady Panthers up by 12. Then it's Vega-Lee again here. Down the baseline. Hits the runner for the Fenway Panthers. Puts them up by 14. Then again, they're going to find Jalissa Ross. Beautiful move right here to the basket. Fenway goes up by 16. Then later on in the quarter, it's Khadijah Matthews. Again, knocking down the trifecta. That one from NBA range. She puts Fenway up by 19 there in the third quarter. Fourth quarter, Fenway up by 24. Iris Rivera scores on the drive. Fenway didn't score at all in the fourth quarter, but they still went on to win 56-47. Back-to-back state titles for the Fenway Panthers. Unbelievable run for them. Now it's the Brighton Bengals at the TD Garden in the state semifinals against Scituate. First quarter, Scituate up by 2. John Foster scores inside the paint, puts the Sailors up 6-2 early on. Midway through the first, it's Foster again streaking down the lane. He had 8 points in the first quarter for the Scituate Sailors. Late in the first, Malik James knocks down the 3 at the buzzer. We're tied at 14 after 1. Fast forward to the third quarter, Brighton up by 4. Noma Akundaye with a tough lay-in right there for Scituate brings them within 1 of Brighton. Next trip down the floor, Ben McClary. Offensive putback, he ties it up at 33 apiece. Just an incredible game here at the TD Garden. Scituate now up by 4. Taryn O'Toole, nifty little drive inside the paint, puts Scituate up by 6. Now to the fourth quarter, Scituate still rolling. It's Foster. Off the window right there, puts the Sailors up by 11. But the Bengals come charging right back. Davon Edwards, deep 3, puts Brighton within 6 after that one. 3 minutes left in the fourth, Malik James. Beautiful move to the rim, cuts it down to a 3-point lead for Scituate. Right there. Now Brighton down by 2. Malik James got fouled. He heads to the free throw line, shooting a 1-and-1, and with ice water in his veins, knocks down the first free throw. James then would have one more And Malik James, so clutch, hits the second, ties it up at 50 with less than 10 seconds to go. Then out of the timeout, we're still tied up at 50 here at the TD Garden. O'Toole bringing it up, Malik James pokes the ball away, stolen there by the Bengals. James then comes down the other end, scores the basket and the foul as Brighton goes up by 3. They go on to win 55-52 in a thriller. James, 21 points, unbelievable finish. And the Bengals are headed back to the DCU Center for the Division II State Championship once again. Boy, what a thriller there at the TD Garden. The Brighton Bengals will now head back to the DCU Center on Saturday for another chance at capturing a state championship for the first time in their school's history. That's going to do it for sports this week. Make sure you come right back here next week for more on Boston Neighborhood Sports.